Welcome to another edition of rozradio.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about the alt-right in Australia. People like Pauline Hanson, Malcolm Roberts, the Rise Up Australia Party, and what's the actual real agenda? Are they controlled? Is someone pushing these people to take the majority of Australians that are pissed off with immigration, yada yada yada, and using them to divide us? You look in the polls and you can see thousands of different polls, and they all say completely conflicting things. I read a poll yesterday about migration into Australia, and it was 60% saying no. Then I read another poll by another news company, and it was complete opposite way around. It doesn't seem like you can get a straight answer out of anyone, and it seems like it is designed so that people are at each other's throats. People fighting with each other instead of coming together and working out a solution. And I suspect that Pauline Hanson's One Nation Party, the Rise Up Australia Party, they are being told what to push onto the people to get us fighting against each other. Just look at this video. People battering cops for the police doing their job. The police hating on the protesters because, the Australian police force is now being militarised and they're being trained for combat instead of peacekeeping. They're being trained, and just look at them. They bloody got vests on, all got guns, pepper spray, riot horses. I mean, they're standing around like they're in the bloody military. Well, mate, if you guys want to act like that, maybe they should have joined the military. But the military and the police now are pretty much the same thing. They get the same equipment. They're taught the same way. They're trained for combat, not for peacekeeping, that's for sure. And it just seems like things are only getting worse. Pauline Hanson's picking up more steam. The party's growing. You've got other people like the Rise Up Australian Party that's growing. You've got the Muslim extremists getting angrier and angrier. You've got the peaceful Muslims, which is 99% of them, feeling like they're in fear of their life from these radical bogan Aussies. And you've got the radical bogan Aussies feeling like they're scared from the radical Islamic terrorists, which, in Australia it's slim to none how many actual terrorists ever get here. And if they are here, I'm sure they're allowed in by the government because it helps push their agenda of control. And every time something happens, the government see it as an opportunity to tighten the laws on the everyday citizen. And it's just crap. So don't buy into this One Nation. Don't buy into the Rise Up Australia. Don't buy into the Greens. Do your own research. So let's take a look at the head of the Rise Up Australia Party, Daniel Nalliah. So this fella Daniel Nalliah, he's not Australian born, but he's all for Australian everything and Australian everything else. He's running the Patriots of Australia. That's very racist, I would say. He's Sri Lankan born. He's an evangelical Christian. He's a pastor. But what's funny to me is earlier in his life, he was also an underground missionary in Saudi Arabia before he came to Australia. So he's there trying to spread the word of Christianity, etc., etc., pushing it on an Arab nation. And now people from the Arab nations are coming into Australia to do the same thing he did, and he's pissed off about it. Well, hold on, mate. You're a hypocrite. Huge hypocrite. These are the type of people that are running these parties. Fools and hypocrites. It's a joke. If you don't buy into this left-right paradigm, stop buying into the system, guys. the more you buy into the system, the more it reaffirms that, yeah, they've still got control over everyone. If they can get you believing the left or the right, Liberal or the Labour Party, they've already won. They are beating you just by you voting. Don't buy into it. As soon as you stop buying into it, the system crumbles. They don't have control. You're not feeding these people. What they are, they're fearmongers. The left says, oh, the right's gonna do this. The right says, oh, the left's gonna do this. Then you've got One Nation saying, oh, the Greens are doing this, and Rise Up Australia is saying, we're losing our Christian rights, yada yada yada. These people are fearmongers, and I can guarantee you they make a bloody good money doing it. They're not just doing it because they really care. The majority of these people, and the other people that are getting behind them, they're just sheep. They're not doing their own research. They're not really looking at what's the big agenda. It's to keep everyone fighting against each other so that they can bring in new laws and just keep pushing us more and more into modern day slavery.
Welcome back to the political stage. Some are saying you're Australia's answer to Donald Trump. How do you feel about these analogies?
Not happening. Not interested in anal orgies, thank you. I don't like it. You already know who it is. Paulino, P. Hansen, One Nation. Australia voted for me. Now watch me sit on the Senate. 6 years of shit in the Senate. Now watch me milk and get my way. Give me your bills, or I'll vote nay. Now watch me, oi, watch me, oi, watch me, oi, watch me, what? No, not happening. Oi, watch me, oi, watch me, oi, watch me, oi. Royal Commission into climate change, into religion, into please explain. I'll ban halal, ban Islam, tell them ban Imam, and your mum. Now watch me block, unless you give me lots. Cameras in the mosque. Now watch me being a big racist cock. Now watch me rule, now watch me senator. You say I'm poo, but can't help watch me some more. Now watch me rule, now watch me senator. Now watch me fuel, and that's why yous all voted me in for. Now watch me, oi, watch me, oi, watch me, oi, watch me, oi, oi.